Three Liverpool players missed practice as the final transfer deal approached. Liverpool continued to push their pace at pre-season training camp in Germany. The Reds are currently on day 7 at their Black Forest base. The Reds beat Bundesliga team Karlsruhe 4-2 in the summer's opening friendly match earlier this week, and are now working towards a clash against Greuther Fürth on Monday. Liverpool broadcast today's practice session in the absence of Jordan Henderson. The captain of the Reds was removed from the Karlsruhe squad by coach Jürgen Klopp due to the interest of the Saudi Arabian team Al-Ettifaq. Yesterday it was reported that Henderson left training camp to think about his future. Liverpool reportedly agreed on a £12 million fee with the Saudi Pro League team led by Cop legend Steven Gerrard. Meanwhile, Thiago Alcantara and Stefan Bajcetic were unable to work with the rest of their teammates. Both midfielders are on their way back from injury. Thiago had hip surgery late last season, while Bajcetic had surgery in March for an adductor problem. But Curtis Jones and Harvey Elliott are now back in training. They were given extra leave and had their first practice session after helping England's under-21 team to their European Championship victory. After the departure of Henderson and Fabinho in Liverpool, transfer attempts are expected to accelerate much more. Sofyan Amrabat can replicate the impact of Xabi Alonso. Liverpool have been interested in Sofyan Amrabat for a long time, and now a new update has surfaced regarding the club's follow-up to the player this summer. According to the information, the Fiorentina midfielder is still among the potential midfield options for Liverpool. Jürgen Klopp has had to reconsider the transfer market for another midfield prospect due to the imminent departure of Jordan Henderson and the anticipated exit of Fabinho, both subject to offers from the Saudi Pro League. Due to the strategy change, Liverpool allegedly rekindled interest in Amrabat as they sought to strengthen their deep central role. The 26-year-old will reportedly cost around €40 million to sign this summer, and he's also garnered a lot of attention from his arch-rivals Manchester United. That's why Liverpool are serious about making a concrete move for the midfielder and are therefore considering moving quickly. With Liverpool just weeks into action in the Premier League, Klopp and his new sporting director, George Schmadt, will make unexpected plans to identify the right players to join Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Szoboszlai in the middle of the pitch next season. Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano revealed this morning that a full deal has been reached for Jordan Henderson to join Al-Ettifaq, and he expects Fabinho's move to the Saudi Pro League to happen soon. All in all, the signing of Amrabat following these breakups could be a great piece of work for the Reds. Because it not only has the profile to replace the expected breakups, but it can also repeat the influence of Xabi Alonso in the past. The former Liverpool midfielder has impressed Liverpool fans with his legendary passing range, his dominance in the middle of the pitch, his manipulation of the game and his rare ability to read the game. He was famous for his traits that led him to become one of the most respected actors of his generation. Indeed, Amrabat will have a long way to go to meet the high standards that Alonso has never met in every game he has played throughout his great career. But Spain offers undeniable similarities to the midfielder who won the World Cup. Hailed as an absolute icon by football talent scout Jacek Kulik, the Moroccan midfielder ranked in the top 8% of his positional peers in the top 5 European leagues for pass completion and progressive passes. Last season he was in the top 7% of his peers in Serie A in terms of pass completions, long pass completions, third-place passes, midfield touches and carryovers. He displayed not only a unique passing range, but also a clear dominance and great ability to hold the dominance. The Fiorentina monster outperformed Liverpool midfielders Henderson and Fabinho on a number of key defensive traits, including dribble percentage, successful picks and pass completion rate. However, it really depends on Klopp's successors whether Amrabat will be a worthy candidate for Liverpool, but there's no doubt that his incredible passing range and defensive skills could see Alonso shine, as he once did at Merseyside. The Moroccan star managed to become a key player for his country at the World Cup held in Qatar last year. He certainly played a key role in Morocco's unexpected performance and proved his fit for Liverpool. Liverpool's offensive action will take on a new dimension next season. The rise of analytics and the shrewd use of data in football has allowed clubs to overhaul and improve their scouting. Liverpool are showing that they truly care about this important business. Numerical information also helps in the field. The data team at Liverpool advises Jürgen Klopp which opposing player is most likely to be successfully suppressed. A recent article highlighted that goal attempts are getting closer and closer every season in Europe's top leagues. As you might expect, the Reds largely followed this pattern. According to FBref, the average distance of a penalty-free shot taken by a Liverpool player in the Premier League in 2017-2018 was hit from 17.7 meters. The team had a total of 635 shots that season. Since then, teams have made more attempts and others have a longer average distance. But neither club matched the 2017-2018 Anfield class on either front. And for good reason, this is not a recipe for scoring unless Mohamed Salah has a legendary campaign. Average shooting distances last season were much healthier, 16.2 yards. The combination of Klopp and analytics has led the club from one extreme to the other and in the best possible way. And now it will be fascinating to see how the Reds' latest recruits fit into this picture. Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Szoboszlai's data is promising for next season. The former Brighton player took 5 penalty-free shots from an average distance of 80.22 meters in England's top flight last season. His new teammate didn't play much in the Bundesliga, but he had goal attempts from further afield. Szoboszlai has provided one of only 64 instances of a player hitting their marks for shot total and distance in England, France, Germany, Italy, and Spain in the past 6 seasons. Mac Allister's numerical efforts were even rarer, occurring only 22 times. The duo may not have many shots for Liverpool as non-strikers have taken at least 58 shots for the club in the last 6 years. From a Liverpool perspective, the concern is that their new signings haven't proven particularly effective at long range, with each player scoring 3 times in their major league careers. One thing is for sure, things rarely happen by accident at Liverpool. There will be a plan, and new midfielders can be deployed to make the Reds' attack less predictable. In 2022-2023, 28% of Liverpool's Premier League shots were hit from outside the box. This is undoubtedly generally positive, but leaves opposing sides safe in the knowledge that the Reds won't shoot from distance often. The profiles of Mac Allister and Szoboszlai could certainly change that. Mac Allister averaged 0.1 non-penalty goals per field goal last season. During his 2 seasons with Leipzig, Szoboszlai averaged 23 shots in 98 games and had a 0.1 chance quality. Shots made from outside the box are worth an average of 0.0 for goal expectation. Liverpool's newest midfielders have proven they can do it while presenting a potential threat from afar. This development in the offense of the Reds will definitely mark the league next season.